Right. Hello guys, so I wanted to make this video because there might be an update on the Thomas's Junkie Pals models. Because today, we bought Rusty, and let me find him, Wilbert. So, these two will be new characters in the show, and we are thinking to replace Thomas and James's old models to keep them preserved, because these guys are in really good condition. So I'm thinking about using this Thomas, which we have in storage for a while, and this James, who has also been in storage for a while. And then we're also bringing in characters like, I know he's over here, but Diesel 10, let me find him, Boko, Trevor, Gordon, obviously, Rusty and Wilbert. But I wanted to, I'm still making a decision on whether to use the 87 Percy that we've been using for the first episode of Junkie Pals, or my dad's old Percy, the 1984 Percy, which is in really not the best condition, but can still be used. Also, by the way, if we're using this Percy, he can't pull any because his back coupler is missing. And his back buffer is also broken. But they both run fine. I was planning to use this Percy right here, but I didn't think the paint really matched with the wheels, and this guy doesn't really run that good, so I bought him to kind of just sit with Golden Thomas and be a shelf piece, really. So, I'm not sure, but I don't know whether to do this Percy or this Percy, so just answer me in the comments. But Thomas and James are definitely getting replaced to be these two. But I know the main cast will probably get changed to a different cast, so obviously the original cast was Thomas, James, Percy, Toby, Henry and Annie. We're thinking of moving Annie with the tar tanker we bought, this guy right here, but this thing is missing, so we're thinking about giving him a face and calling him Terry the tar tanker, but that might be a next week thing that we do. Because I might film a video next week on about like what we're going to do with Percy and whether we're going to do Terry the tar tanker or not. But the main cast is probably going to consist of Thomas, James, Gordon, Percy, Toby, Henry, and Rusty and Wilbur, and like side characters now. So Annie is going to be a rolling stock character, obviously. Boko will come back a loner diesel, like a mainland loner diesel in his like lore story. Then obviously the tar tanker is a regular character. And then, obviously, Trevor, who will also get his episode, maybe. He might get an episode dedicated to him, but I'm not sure. Also, quick update on Harold. I know you've not heard anything about Harold yet, but we're thinking about using this Harold. We bought this guy at a charity shop for about 50p, but he's from a set, he's connected to a little rod, so when he's flying, using Harold like this can just move him around like that. And then when he's low, when he's like off, when he's on the ground, that little thing pops off and you can just have Harold like this. And he scales pretty good with Thomas, you know. So, my camera's not straight. There we go. So we could use Harold like that. But I am still making decisions. So, if you want to let me know on what I should do or what decisions I should make, please let me know in the comments, because that'd be a nice little thing to see. And I will see you all in the next one. But, bye-bye, I guess.